Howdly doodly, every pony. Oh my god, my monitor's not turned on, so I can't hear myself. There we go. I can hear myself now. So we're gonna be going over some furry drama because I think it's funny. I think furry drama is funny, and so we're gonna go over that. That's pretty much how this works, right? And I wanted to kind of keep this stuff in posterity because I think it's fucking hilarious, and about half of these people have deleted their accounts. Not literally, but some of them have, and I'm so glad that we saved screen caps because this stuff is ridiculous. The first thing I wanted to cover is the suicide thing. This rash of suicides that took place from September the 8th to September the 9th. I think it was from a Thursday to a Friday, where just everyone was pretending to off themselves on the internet for likes, and it worked really well. Now, I want to be fair to this salad bar person. I don't think this salad bar person ever said that they were actually going to off themselves. But somebody is lying about this situation because we saw someone provide third-party confirmation that this person had killed themselves, which was pretty fucking funny, because, knowing that it's all not real, knowing that someone is lying is funny to me. Hello, Wyatt. It's just funny to me. The whole thing is just funny. Anyway, so I just want to keep track of all these screen caps here. So the salad bar person starts tweeting, and they've deleted all these tweets, starts tweeting about how they're not having a good day and everything's bad and it's blah, 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 not good. And then I want to say they started alluding to being like, I'm going to end it all, guys. And there was a bunch of replies that were like, don't do it, and all that bullshit. My take on this kind of stuff is that if somebody is, for the record, because it's hilarious, 34,000 milligrams of aspirin needed for an OD for a 150-pound person, right? So a relatively, like an average-sized person. If most people are larger than 150 pounds, I would say, like I'm 220 pounds, so I would need a lot more than that. It's like there was one tweet in there, I swear, that was passing around a screen cap being like 500 milligrams is a lethal dose or some shit like that, which is funny as hell because I take like 600 milligrams at a time. Anytime if I get a headache, I take 600 milligrams, because they're in 300 milligram tablets and I take 2. So I don't know. It was just really funny. I smashed like 550. Yeah, like that's normal. So this was the first time I had seen it because I follow this Kai the Protogen person, and I don't know. I don't know if there's something to this, but all of the people involved have Protogen personas, and I wonder if there's something to that. You know what I mean? Kind of like how there are certain personality traits associated with like foxes. Foxes are, like gay bottoms that are like sluts or some shit like that. I wonder if the new like archetype of a protogen is being a like terminally online attention-seeking piece of crap, or something. We're not doing the poodling drama right now, but anyway, I'm going to start bringing up screen caps. Not this one, not that one. This one. So the saga begins with the salad bar person claiming that they, or not claiming that they had killed themselves, but they made this tweet, and then the rumor had it that they had killed themselves. And the method of which was 10 aspirin. was 10 aspirin tablets, which is pretty funny. So let me pull up this next screen cap. This is a reportedly close friend of Salad Bar, known as Codebreaker 9. People just call them Code. And they said that they were going to then kill themselves. And then this person logged out of Twitter for less than 24 hours. and then came back shortly, in less than 24 hours. It was just something else. And then this person is 22 years old. Weird Fusky is reportedly 22 years old. Bad news, another person took their own life as soon as they found out. We are losing so many people, even though I never knew him. I'm still sad. It's my turn now. Right? Oh my god. This Kai the Protogen person put so much fucking cringe on my timeline. It's not even funny. I cannot remember why I followed them. But yes, it was super, super cringe. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, and then this Vibe in the Protogen person just like picked some random dude out of the crowd and was just like, this guy, get him. Okay, so this was the one. This Sid Calloway person seemed to have rightly called it. All right, listen up, you nitwits. This is going too far. Some people... You gotta show the Weird Fusky eventually, bro. Yeah, I did that one. There was some more cringe. Like you could just go to their timeline, and it is a non-stop cavalcade of cringe. It's actually unreal. It's just fun to watch. Weird there. It's just Jesus Christ. Every single tweet is bad. Let's see here. Let's see who wins. Toast or Jesus. They're both equal. Everyone and everything should be equal unless if it's bad things. What the fuck does this mean? Look, 22, okay? Just saying. So it's not some dipshit kid. It's like an actual real adult. It's just every single tweet is bad and weird and dumb, and it's like, why? There was one in here that was really good. It was like, I'm gonna go fight somebody, and then like 20 minutes later comes back and was like, I fought somebody and I won. Oh my god. Oh look, 1 out of 2. Rest in peace, Luna the Protogen. What the fuck is up with the Protogens? The one gangster dude. This is the one. This is the gangster person. She was the greatest and nicest person. Everyone tried to stop her from doing it. Blah, 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 blah. People might say that she's probably still alive. And she is. This... Wait, this person didn't even delete their fucking rest in peace salad bar tweet? Look, there's... When was this tweet made? 15 hours ago. And this Luna the Protogen person is back on Twitter as of 20 minutes ago. Like... Why? Why are they doing this? Like, why do they do this? This is literally like the 9th one I've seen who has been like, where we get these tweets from people being like, oh my god, they killed themselves, that's so sad, and then they're on Twitter later being like, I'm not dead, oh my god, so I survived. It's just, I don't know what the fuck the thing is. Like, people are going out of their way to farm clout with this so hard that they just want to be. It's like the Washington Post or some shit like that. They want to be the very first ones to break the story. Oh my god, we missed him so much. Rest in peace. Please give me all of the likes related to this. It's fucking. Oh my god, tries to suicide, hops on Twitter directly after. Dude, it's like that scene in fucking Girl Chan of Paradise where the green-haired dude pops up out of the corner. I am no longer dead. Like, it's so... I cannot believe that I found another one just randomly scrolling one of their... It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't understand why we're all doing this. So, my prescription, I have arrived. Hello, Weary. My prescription in all of this is that if somebody says they're going to kill themselves, there's only two things that you should be doing. Only two things. You should be telling that motherfucker to log off and call 988. That's it. That's all you should be doing. Log off is the important part. Get the fuck off Twitter. Stop giving these people attention. That's what, like, even if it's real, right? Even if they really actually are going to kill themselves, tell them to log off. Twitter is the last place that you should be. Just, log off, call 988, and then mute that motherfucker. Just be done with it. Bye. Just don't give them attention. So this will cut down on the number of people seeking attention by claiming that they're going to commit suicide. And then this will also cut down on, I don't know, what other bullshit. Just like if somebody's actually going to kill themselves, they're not going to be saved by a tweet. No tweet is they're not going to sit there with their gun in their mouth being like, well, you know what? That was a really nice tweet. I think I'm going to wait until some other time or whatever the fuck. Or you have changed my mind. I got to be careful of not scrolling other people's timelines. I just realized, but yeah, it's fucking dumb. So anyway, it starts with this this salad bar person who might not be faking it, might have just like freaked out a little bit or whatever the fuck, because they actually ended up going to the hospital for whatever reason. This Sid Calloway person is the one that originally reported that the salad bar person had killed themselves, and then now this Sid Calloway person has deleted their account. That account no longer exists. And then let's go back to more screen caps here. And then this is another one. This was the third one. Somebody by the name of Jack Sparrow was just like, I'm doing it again. And this person fucking offed themselves and then was back on Twitter like 2 hours later over and over and over again. I swear to God, this person killed themselves in one night like 4 times. And it was unreal. It was actually unreal how many fucking times that person offed themselves and then was back on Twitter like just a couple hours later. I wonder if they went back and deleted all of their tweets. Let's find out. Jack Sparrow 5562. At Jack Sparrow 5562. I don't think this person deleted their account. Oh, I blocked them. That's right. There came a point where it was like, okay, this person has no value to me at all. Jack Sparrow 5562 survived. How many times? Yes, I survived the attempt. This was at 6:46 p.m. I survived the attempt. This is probably them talking to 2 different people at the same time. They must have deleted the other ones. I swear to God, it was like 3 or 4 times, all a couple hours apart, where they were like, okay, I'm doing it now. Wait, code is dead. And then, I thought you were dead. I survived the attempt. And then they did this over and over again. And I'm pretty sure I had screen capped one of the others. Bro really thinks StarClan, yeah. Cringe, but survived. Plan, this was another one. I've been feeling this way for the last 4 or 5 years, blah blah blah. Look, this kind of shit. They're still trying to farm. This is yesterday. If people would just let me die, that would be great. Get off Twitter. Log off. That's all you need to say. Log off, call 988. That's it. And then block or mute that motherfucker. I can't block them now or they won't see my reply. But, fucking mute them. Mute them and then don't speak to them ever again. That easy. Oh my God. That's fucked up. But you get the idea. So there's that, and I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably shouldn't mute them now since I'm trying to make a point here about people using suicide to farm likes on Twitter, which is the dumbest fucking thing ever. And so there's that. Let's continue with the screen caps here. Keep going. Is this that same person? They're really small until I blow them up. Oh, this is the one here. The Sid Calloway person. That was the tweet where they had said that this is the confirming tweet where they had confirmed through a third party that they had killed themselves. Fucking. Let's see here. When was the next one? Up, and then Gamer Lom, if he's gone, I'm going with him. And then look, the replies. Please don't. Oh my God, we love you. We care about all that bullshit. None of this. Stop that. None of that anymore. Log off. Call 988. That's it. That's all you should be doing. I can't watch no third booster. Sorry. LOL. Fuck you, punk cat. Okay. So, let us. Okay, we'll do log avert later. Okay, maybe I don't know if we'll do log avert later. Maybe I'll split it all up so we can just talk about drama every night. And just do a regular thing. So then, this person. None of these guys even care about him. Random Twitter mutuals. Yeah, it's weirdly trendy to pretend like everyone in your following or that you're mutuals with is like your bestest friend in the whole goddamn world, and it's the weirdest thing. So then this person tweets, code saw my messages, he's alive, like, which is just, it's just a weird thing to fucking say. When supposedly someone had killed themselves, like, you're going to actually like write out ellipses and do all this other bullshit because somebody, I don't know, it was fucking we'll get to this fluffy toasters person later. If you wouldn't die for your mutuals, find new ones. No. Okay, so Code's alive but hella injured. He shot himself with a fucking shotgun. He's in the ER. I don't know anything else. I'll update if I can. Pray for him. I beg all of you. Kai the Protogen once again coming in clutch, bringing me the cringe. I love this in retrospect. Damn, he might be in there for a while. Shotguns pack quite a punch. I have never shot myself with one. But I have used one for self-defense. That's how I know. Oh, well, thanks for letting us know that you've never shot yourself with a shotgun. Such a small minority of people that have never shot themselves with a shotgun. So brave. I'm glad that he let us know. Let's see here. So, yeah, dude, it's, oh my God, these people are hilarious. To those who were wondering, there's a second suicide attempt today. Our good friend Code is still alive, but in the emergency room. DM me for details. Why the fuck is this person saying DM me for details, right? I don't understand what the fuck these people are on. Why did they do this? Because this person has no details. They have no details. So, like, I don't know. It's just so weird to me. What compels them to do this shit? I don't understand. Update, he didn't make it. I'm sorry. How do you know? Like, how do you know? And I'm like, where are you getting this information from? This is so funny in retrospect. At the time, it was very infuriating, but now it's really fucking funny. I just received an update from the hospital. Fucking surprised react. Oh my God, my friend probably killed themselves. There's a bunch of random timestamps in the stream's description. Really? I must have accidentally left that from what's it called, from the last time I updated the stream from the slaughtering. And deleted. We're doing okay. So I just received an update from the hospital. Surprise react. I'm begging God it's good. I wish it was. Oh God. Ellipses. I'm sorry. Fucking, acting like anime protagonists over here. Where's the other one? I know I dug up the other part of the conversation. It's in Wyatt's DMs, but I won't expose our DMs. I'll just grab some pictures out of it. because this was, oh my God, I didn't even read this fucking message. I just grabbed this screen cap and fucking posted it. Oh my God, hang on. Okay, so first of all, the reason why this is so funny and why I think it's stupid how cropped it was is that this is that code person himself that is messaging another person. He's messaging that person and telling him all of this stuff. I'm sorry, I'm his older brother. He's in the emergency room at the moment. Oh God, is he okay? He used a shotgun shell and a hammer to shoot himself. He has been taken to the emergency room, and they are going to do the best they can. I would really... there has to be, like, a Demolition Ranch. I won't be able to find it right now, but a Demolition Ranch video where, like, shotgun shell, hammer, or some shit like that. Like, there's no way that you're bro constructed the water pipe shotgun. Yeah, there's just no fucking way. And then this person reports that he used a shotgun to I don't know. It's just so fucking funny. What the hell? So this is reportedly the older brother, but it's not. It's Code himself for sure, 100%. Easiest call of my life. Nope, I can't do that one. Let's do... Wait, copy, image. Used a shotgun shell and a hammer. Unbelievable. This was the last message that, quote, Code had sent. Yeah, that Code had sent, which is fucking... before reportedly having committed suicide or whatever. That's the end of these. Let's go back to Hangout. And let's see here. The next one. Well, as if it today couldn't get any worse. Oh, this guy doing some other shit. Talking about just, I don't know, people claiming that people around them are dying. It's unbelievable. Okay, so the Fluffy Toasters person... Why did I screen cap this? I'm going to stay off Twitter for a while. I'm going to delete this app. I won't deactivate it. I won't lose this account. Thank you all my friends for being here and everyone else. Thank you for liking my people. This Code the Protogen has completely taken his visor off. Rest in peace, Code. It's just, in my experience, poodling is something... We're not talking about that. You're on some other shit, okay? We are not talking about that right now. Jesus Christ, like you there's no possible way you were even paying attention. Why would you say something so dumb? Like he just pops in and just like just starts typing. Why? Like Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to pop into your fucking live streams and just start typing some random shit. Okay. Neuron activation, yeah. What the hell? Anyway, so not this one, not that one. Oh, this was the next one. Some dude named Cosmos starts posting pictures of his rifle and is starting to what's it called? I'm sorry, just joined. Yes, actually watch for a second if you're gonna like join and figure out what they're talking about. Why? Just I don't know. Anyway, So he starts claiming that they're going to kill themselves. Well, not really claiming, but they're implying it and farming likes off of it. I keep going to the wrong tab. And starts farming likes off of it, and then they tweet this bullshit, this ominous, see you on the other side, friend. And then this person, Vibin the Protogen, who is 31, by the way, is like, no, don't fucking do it, God fucking damn it, and all this other bullshit. Not another one, don't do it. Like, at what point do you not just sit around and, like, actually think for a fucking second? Like, sometimes I'm starting to think that the furry fandom is just exclusively filled with morons, because this kind of stuff doesn't seem to ever get called out. Like, nobody ever seems to say anything. Now, and that's fine. I think it's okay. If you don't want to go onto some, like, suicide tweet and be like, Pixar, it didn't happen, fucking actually do it on live stream, I want to see the fucking brains or some shit like that. I can understand that you don't want to be that person, but at the same time, like, don't participate. Slaughter speaks so majestically when dogging on people. Hey, no bad. Oh, this was a different one, but people, I don't understand. I really don't understand why why everybody does this shit. Why does people seem to just, like, buy into it exclusively? No, but a definitely strong contender. True. I've met some really smart furries. I think you're one of them. Not to, like, suck your dick off just because you're here or whatever, but, like, that's the you're not a complete fucking retard. And a lot of furries are. Holy shit, it's unbelievable. He has some legit hilarious. Oh, you guys are talking about me. Quit doing that. That shit's gay. Okay, so this was, I've screen capped all of them, and I know I screen capped all of them, but I swear to God, there was 8 people that all from Thursday into Friday had all claimed to kill themselves, and then they were all back on Twitter by Sunday. All of them, all 8 of them were back on Sunday, not including, because this 9th one that we found while we were streaming just now was back within a couple hours. But whatever. Okay, so this person says, the doctor made a typo. When I asked about my younger brother's condition, he is alive and he just came out of surgery. He might come home tomorrow. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I have lost people, right? When you go to the hospital and there is someone that you have lost, it's not the doctor's not going to text you from the OR like, LOL, they did, and then they just, like, ghost. That's not going to happen. You're not going to, later, the doctor's going to, wait, because, I mean, like, this is how this reads to me. Let's make this shit. Like, the doctor's going to text you, like, he did, and then, like, an hour later, fucking not, with an asterisk. That's not the way this fucking works. But this is the message that this code person is trying to send. Like, are you fucking shitting me? Are you actually for real? Like, I don't understand. The doctor made a typo, and we're like, people were so convinced by this. It wasn't until he made the mistake, he got a little bold, and he posted a picture. That was when it started. That's when people... there's more screen caps of people pretending to kill themselves. This one, like, I cannot believe this is a real person. Had to break up a fight today. That's why I haven't tweeted in 28 minutes. Just as an aside, like, this is bar none one of the funniest accounts on Twitter. Like, holy shit, what the fuck? Where is it? Okay, here's the picture. This is the codes person's return. I refuse to believe that's a real person. I don't believe it's a real person either. This was the return of this code person. This code person returned with some folded up paper towels and a belt holding it to his chest. And supposedly blew himself up with a shotgun shell in an attempt to kill himself or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's fucking dumb. Goofiest medical dressing I've ever seen. I actually sent this to my girlfriend. I was like, what kind of dressing is this? Because I figured it was at least like a gauze or something like that. And I don't know if this is like common knowledge or anything. In my experience, I've had wounds through the chest before, and they use these sponge-like it's like sponge-like adhesive material, and they put the gauze over the wound, and then they just put that sponge-like adhesive material over the whole thing, because obviously there's a lot of pressures going on in the chest cavity when you're moving it around. Quick clot, I think. I don't know. Let me look it up. Quick clot. Oh, this is not what I'm thinking of now. I'm thinking of like an actual dressing, because when I was really young, I had to have chest tubes. I had a pneumonia that was like so bad that they actually had to drain it from my side, and so they put chest tubes in, and yeah, like if you don't have, like, you would not be able to do any amount of damage to your chest cavity that would allow you to not just be put in a position where your fucking shit is falling off. There's no shot. Absolutely no chance that that's going to be a thing. It was a whore for them to pull my dressing off in order to change my chest tubes. Like, it was unbelievable, or take them out rather. Usually gauze goes under and then a tight dressing on top. Yeah, and it's not even like a dressing. It's literally like a sticker. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it's a really super mega adhesive shit that's like very waterproof. And that motherfucker would be wrapped super tight. Yeah, especially because you would have experienced some kind of bone damage. Especially because this is so up high. Like, you're trying to sell me on the idea that you blew up a fucking shotgun shell on your chest, and you did anything more than superficial I just don't believe any of it. And yeah, not a chance. Not even a little bit of any of it. But this is the one that blew up. This is the one that got lots and lots and lots of likes. And he's being dragged, he was being very mega dragged over that whole thing. And all of the people that we were showing earlier that pretended to kill themselves, they all turned on this code person and started fucking dragging him. And so I'm like, and there was one of them, I jumped in their replies and was like, dog, why is it that you're dragging this dude for doing something you were doing yesterday as well? Like, what the fuck? It's actually retarded. Yeah, the replies. So pretending to kill yourself is super cringe. But then somehow furries are just so good at being more cringe than whatever they're replying to. It's so bad. Like, he would have bled out from the inside gaping wound. It's not packed at all or anything. Like, it wouldn't be packed after stitches, but he wouldn't be home by then. Yeah, absolutely not. Especially because if you try to kill yourself, you're remanded to custody. They're not going to let you go. Like, I don't think so. At least not around here in Oklahoma, where everything's backwards. They won't let you go. If you're at a danger to yourself, then they hold on to you. Anyway, so this person said, if people actually killed themselves because they thought you did, you can be prosecuted for involuntary manslaughter. That is a serious crime. You'd best pray nobody has killed themselves because of you. No one did. Yes, involuntary manslaughter. I remember an air traffic controller was slapped with that sentence after involuntarily leading an aircraft to slam into a mountaintop. If I remembered correctly, he went away for a long time. Manslaughter charges is as bad as murder. Manslaughter charges is as bad as murder. The woman who struck and killed my grandparents will spend at minimum the next 10 years in jail for vehicular manslaughter. I hope this idiot learns their lesson. Just the most highest level cringe. God, I hope the furries never change. But at the same time, I hope they change because I hate them the way they are right now. Holy shit. But still, this is just gold. This gold. I'm so glad that I fucking saved that. Oh my god. And then the code person also spreading the message that they had, quote unquote, led some people to actually kill themselves. None of them did. I just want to keep that in mind. And like, look at this dude. He's getting triple digit likes over this shit. It's unreal that people are just so... Oh, I hate that the furry fandom has become this weird hug box where they take the phrase, if you don't have anything nice, don't say anything at all. And they change that around to somehow that this gets in their head as to mean always say nice things all the time, no matter what. I want to reply to this thing, therefore you should have a fucking, you should only say nice things. Validate everyone all the time, no matter what. And just go along with everything. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Let's see here. We had I forgot this happened over 9/11 weekend. So you guys are fucking we're memeing about the 9/11. Oh yeah. Then we started to post links instead of screen caps. And I don't know why we did that, but this is the kind of stuff that he started tweeting after that. And he's deleted his account, so you can't go to his account anymore. But why don't we make this a challenge? The first person to successfully kill me can mount my head on their wall as a trophy. This is after enough people, like, what I don't understand is why people had to, like, see a video. At one point he had like 400 or so on his return tweet. Correct. It was unreal. But this is after people saw a video of a shotgun shooting something, which is wild to me. How? I don't understand how it isn't common knowledge that a shotgun damages things. So people are posting this video of a shotgun, I think it was like whatever 12 gauge shotgun, shooting some ballistic gel, and it just blows it apart. And they're like, something's not right here, something's amiss. And it's like obviously, like, how did you not know this was fake from jump? Like, how did you not know that all of these people are lying? I don't understand. But somehow people just didn't get it. People super honestly just believed it. Lots of them. Stupid people. Jesus Christ. And that was really, really annoying. It was a very annoying weekend, but it was also really, really fucking funny. Holy shit. The last person in the saga to actually come back was the salad bar person. But all the rest of them killed themselves on Thursday, and then they were all back by Sunday, including the salad bar person. So, and even if, as I said, even if the salad bar person really did actually try to kill themselves and they ended up in the hospital and now they're back, still, even then, the only response you should be giving to these people is log off, call 988. Log off, call 988. Literally the only thing you should be responding to them with. That's the only thing you should be saying. Because Twitter is absolutely the worst possible place on the entire planet to be suicidal. Like, unreal. That why would you encourage people? If you respond to them positively, then you're just encouraging them to stay on the platform. And this platform fucking sucks for anything other than just being shitty to people. I think that's the end of that one. I don't think there's anything more to that, really, that I wanted to cover. It was an unbelievable weekend that happened. That was going on at the same time as fucking furry migration. I was having some troubles with furry migration. But And now we really shouldn't be making that kid an emote, but it's funny as fuck anyway. The I'm back. But yeah. So that was it. That was that. The suicide thing. And the main point that I want to drive home about that. Something interesting about shotgun ammo. When it goes off, it dumps a bunch of pellets into an open tube at full speed. They don't accelerate in the barrel much. It does direct the group of pellets. I want to say, I swear to God, I saw like a Demolition Ranch video of them using, I want to say it was like the weapon in No Country for Old Men, where it would like do a thing, whatever the fuck that shit's called. Anyway, it would and it hit the shotgun shell, and the pellets actually didn't really go anywhere, or they didn't have a lot of momentum behind them or whatever, because they weren't all directed in the same direction or some shit like that, if I remember correctly. So if the kid actually used a hammer in order to set off a shotgun shell, even like directly against you or whatever, I don't believe it actually would do a whole lot of damage. But that's assuming that he's actually telling the truth. That's assuming he actually did anything at all. And he hasn't. He did not, for sure. Absolutely 100% did not, for sure. Because the kid has always been, apparently has done this before. Apparently this kid has faked his suicides a bunch of times. This was just the first time it ever blew up. Because I got to looking into it. But he's deleted his account now, which is probably for the best. A bunch of people have deleted their accounts behind that, which is also probably for the best. So stop hug boxing and stop reacting positively to people's fucking suicide tweets. Stop it. Knock it off. Seriously. Log off. That's the only thing you should be telling people. Drama llama ding dong. The drama llama ding dong. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was the echo fade person. And this is another one where this echo fade person had made up a story that was obviously fake. Obvious how fake this story was. Oh my God, it takes so long. First day of work, employees accept management hates me, physically attacked by a coworker, told them I'm quitting after the shift. Holy shit, archived tweets have AIDS. What the fuck? Oh my God, why does there's so many fucking ads? No ad blocker, correct. Yeah. Oh my God. So, first day of work, employees accept management hates me, physically attacked by a coworker, told them I'm quitting after the shift, company is begging me to stay and give raise. End of my shift, I get this on my car, and it's this picture that I accidentally clicked on, and it doesn't exist because he's deleted this tweet. He got 4,000 likes. Psychically? Oh my God, it does say psychically. I didn't even make that connection. Psychically attacked by a coworker. This is the first time I'm seeing that. What the fuck? I didn't even notice that because I had tweeted a banger fucking video of where is it? It was fucking what's his name? It does say psychically. How did I not see that before? What the fuck? That's unreal. He thought bad thoughts at me. Yeah. Oh my God. There it is.
Clearly lying. This nigga was clearly lying. This nigga was.
Oh my God. Clearly. He was clearly lying. 100%. He was lying. Is he back unprotected? Echo fade. Who? Oh yeah, he's unprotected now. I'm not going to fucking follow him, but I have most of the time I do. Knowing furries, it wasn't a typo. True. Oh my God. The online furry fandom makes me sick. Constant negativity, call out and accusation posts. How far can it go? This used to be a positive and fun space for everyone seeking like-minded people to. Okay, this is actually my problem. This used to be a positive and fun space for everyone. Like oh God, it annoys me that the furries hug box so hard. And it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. Like, don't, if somebody says something that's obviously bullshit, and every once in a while, you guys are retards. You guys will tweet stuff that's not cool or that's just stupid as fuck. I just don't say anything. I just don't fucking say anything. This dude is so just unaware. It's unbelievable. Real talk, my work situation did happen, and the fact I'm getting harassed by furries and other people by my social media is very toxic. I'm going to private this account till it blows over. Wait, we gotta fucking, for posterity, keep this shit, because that shit 100% did not happen. Not a chance. It did not happen. Real talk, my work situation. I just start working my old job temporarily and looking for my medical career. This isn't the first time this shit is happening. When my dad passed away, people on Twitter said it was fake news and stuff, but he's actually gone. I'm not here for clout chasing or racking up followers. Lies. I tweet things about what's going on with my life and talk about lemons. Okay. That shit 1,000,000% did not happen. It did not happen. Because this isn't the first time this shit is happening. I'm sure he's referring to being called a liar on Twitter. And there's no reason. If I said blank person died, like my dad or whatever, if I said someone died, there is no reason to say, like, prove it. Nobody's going to ask you for proof. Unless you do shit like this all the time. Unless you are a, like, consistent liar. And that work thing did not happen. 100%. Even without going into the super ultra cringe, like, handwriting. Though the reason why I saved the archive was because of all of the fucking replies. The replies being ultra cringe. Oh my God, why? You report that to HR. That's insane. Even after leaving, maybe I'd still report it to the company and or police. That's insane. I like how he started this sentence with "that's insane" and ended it with "that's insane." That's kind of like those tweets that I'll make every once in a while. I'll be like, "LOL, that's dumb. LOL." I love it. Report to HR immediately and possibly involve police. Not possibly. Definitely. HR is not there for you. That's it. That's insane. WTF. First question. Like, how is not every single person in this fucking thread being like, dog, what did you do? You know what I mean? If this shit was real, at the very least, it's got to be like, all right, what did you do to make them so mad? Why are they... There's no possible way that they're just after you for no reason. And you didn't provide any reasons whatsoever. Like, I mean... Oh, he was protected at the time of this tweet. So, like, I don't know. How? How does nobody see? Like, the furries are unreal for just spreading misinformation. They're so good for that. If you want to just lie about shit, then they will just believe everything that they see. And when did that happen? When did that start happening? I don't understand. I think he deleted everything related to it except for that one. But anyway, yeah, very clearly lying. And is still continuing to lie. But I guess leave him alone, I guess, or whatever. Who the fuck cares? I care. I think it's funny. So it's whatever. Anyway. The last thing I wanted to talk about, this is all related in the point that I'm getting at with the broadly the whole thing is people taking everyone's word for it on Twitter all the time, taking everything they see on Twitter as just being automatically true. And that wouldn't even be so bad if people did not want to be a part of the drama themselves. They want to be a victim of something so bad that they see someone being a victim of something and they're like, oh my God, me too. And they want to be one of those people. So, for instance, if we have a suicidal person, so let's say this fucking salad bar person is totally actually a suicidal person. like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself or whatever, and then everybody else kind of gets on there and goes, yeah, I'm also suicidal, and then we have like 9 people join in and go, oh yes, we are all suicidal people now or whatever, and they just want to be depressed and they want to have that depression, which is so just stupid. Why do that? This, I think there's no better example of this on a massive scale than the Poodling drama from like a couple of days ago. Because I have never ever seen anti-Poodling people ever in my entire life. I have never once ever met an anti-Poodling person. But a million years ago, when like when I say a million years ago, I mean like literally like 10 years ago, there was a time where it was bad form to take off your head in front of people. That was not good. Don't do that. That was just kind of like a guideline, was don't take your head off in front of people. Don't, quote unquote, ruin the magic, is that they don't want you to take your head off. I never really understood why, but then eventually it became just kind of like a joke. Most of the time it was just joking. People were like, oh no, I'm ruining the magic. And that's the only time I ever hear that shit mentioned ever. And yet, everyone seems to have this story about, like, anti-Poodling people. Am I blocked? Oh, I'm blocked. Of course I'm fucking blocked. Hang on. I came prepared. I have incognito windows so we can read tweets. Anyway. Okay. Let's go to this window. I see there has been some Poodling discourse. There is no Poodling discourse because there's no other side. Let people have fun in their own way. Nobody cares. Like, no one cares. Literally no one cares. Type F into your search bar. Ayo, type F into your search bar. Why? What is F going to pull up? Fall solstice, for immigration, furry Oklahoma, woods flock, fucking E621, and some random Facebook picture. There you go. Type P. Portugal. Okay, so anyway, so there's that. Okay, so I've never seen anyone complain about Poodling ever. Now this person also blocked me. Hot take. This fucking cowardly piece of shit. Anyway, we'll go to the incognito there too. Oh my god, why can I not find the incognito window? What the hell am I doing? There it is. I forgot the white one. But yes, this whole hot take, let people wear their fursuits the way they want to. Like, why? Oh my god, why is my chat not working? Oh, there it is. I saw furry porn pop earlier. Okay. Anyway, what exactly is poodling? Poodling is like this. Is when you wear a fursuit and you have bare skin showing. That's what poodling means. And that's another thing that I want to talk about real quick. Is that, like, when this poodling drama started a couple of days ago, and people were like, people are hating on poodling? What the fuck is that? Like, nobody knows what the fuck that was. So, like, how is there this massive contingent of people who hate poodling when nobody cares? Nobody even knows what the fuck that is. And so, it started with this. It started with a fucking survey question at Eurofriends. I didn't know there was a word for it. I've seen it done multiple times. Yeah, there's just because not everyone, but lots and lots and lots of people do it, and literally no one cares. Literally, actually, no one cares. Not quite literally nobody, because my brother is a huge asshole, and he went down and he scoured the whole of the internet to find one. Look at this. This is schizo posting at the highest degree. Poodling in fursuits is fine. If your argument is, oh, but it's not properly representing the art. No one has said this. Like, why? If your argument is no one's ever said anything related to this, like, if your argument is this thing that no one has ever said, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Why? It's fine to not like poodling too, which is great. Like, whatever. I don't know. It's just the dumbest fucking thing. Like, how does anyone... Now, I wonder, this person quietly blocked me later, I'm pretty sure. And I can't remember why. Because we left on good terms, if I remember correctly. But then they just, like, quietly blocked me later. Because I was like, I also want to mention that Discourse is to a push... No, it's not this one. Oh, it's this one. Let's look at this in the fucking incognito tab. God, I hate that all my fucking Twitter accounts have been banned or locked up or whatever the fuck. It's so stupid. Oh my god, no. Did they? Oh, this is the one. Genuinely surprised that you haven't seen it, but I'm glad to hear it. I know what like this such full of shit. I've heard it's a workplace requirement not to unsuit in public space for like Disney characters at work, but that's a specific situation. Yeah. And that's really the only thing, but that's like for a job, and that's like actually like the magic type of thing or whatever. And look at this. Every single one, literally every single person, when they would be like, oh my god, there are so many people that just fucking hate the shit out of poodling. They're such assholes. All of these people are so bad. And then I'd be like, okay, name one. And then they'd be like, oh no, well here's an excuse of why I can't do this shit. Yeah, Mr. Incredible. I don't put people on blast. Bullshit, dog. Bullshit. We're talking about ruining the illusion. Right. That's but no furry has ever said that in relation to fursuiting at conventions. Nobody has ever said that. Has ever seriously, unironically been like, you're ruining the magic. Nobody has ever said that. Zero people, period. Like, no one. Not a single one. So this person is dumb as fuck. Never heard it? Yeah, I mean, I've never heard it. And I was like... When I started this thread, I was like, genuine question. Because I was like, I'm wondering. I'm like, I've never seen this before in my life. I would like to see one. I would like to know what the fuck the problem is. And I had asked someone like months and months ago who was talking about the poodling drama. And I was like, okay, what's up with that? Like, can anyone actually give me a good argument against, or like being against poodling? Can anyone actually give me an argument? And so I've been looking for them. And then it like dawned on me midway through this fucking thread. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers don't exist. And the furries are going out of their way once again to just like invent enemies. And some of them got like super big ass mad. This cherry person was like really fucking pissed off. That all I did was ask. It's like, can you show me any hate toward poodling, please? Screen caps, links, or anything? And they're like super ass mad that I'm asking for these people exist. And it was around this time that I was just like, what? And I just fucking lost my shit. And I was like, okay, you guys are all lying. You guys are all liars. Like 100% of people claiming to, like, there was one guy that claimed to have been like harassed at a convention and like forced back to his hotel room because he was poodling. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're a liar. And 100% of people who are making these stories up, obviously making these stories up is a bit of a loaded way to say it, but 100% of them are fucking lying. They're just making shit up because they saw someone say it on Twitter, and then they're like, oh yeah, I want to be part of the victim complex too. Furries are literally the best at dodging the question completely. They're so bad and they're fucking annoying. I had some dipshit doing that, yesterday while my girlfriend was driving me to Applebee's, but where I was like, do you think it's okay to just like expose random non-consenting people to your kinks? And they were just like, if I'm having a conversation with like 6 other people and one of them's not okay with it, then they can leave. And I'm like, That's awesome. That was not the question that I asked you, like, at all. And they're like, okay, well, I can't even remember what the fuck else they said. I ended up blocking them. Or no, they blocked me. I can't remember which one. In view of others, I mean. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, in view of others. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a non-issue. I understand it's uncouth to take the head off and show your face in a crowd. However, it's ultimately whatever a person wants to do with their money and time. Correct. Because I fursuit all the time. The furry migration was going to be my 13th convention this year. And I don't go to the Headless Lounge. I've never once ever been inside the Headless Lounge. That's a lie. I went inside the Headless Lounge one time, but that was to meet with Chef Boyar Nigga and what's his name? Divin MX. He doesn't go by Divin MX anymore, does he? It's Nova Grove? No, he still goes by Divin MX, right? Am I just schizo right now? It is Divin MX. Yeah, he still goes by Divin MX. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm on, but for some reason I thought he changed his name. But yeah, Divin MX and Chef Boyar Nigga. I met them at the Furry Week in Atlanta. What's it called? Fucking Headless Lounge. He does. Hoodas. Okay, so but he does go by Nova Grove. But anyway, I would literally implode if Slaughter walked up to me in a fursuit head and took it off. Chad Beard, bald head would be too much. Novogratz is just a music project. Oh, I got you. But yeah, I don't think about that shit. I don't go to the fucking Headless Lounge. I just take my fucking head off. If I'm feeling hot, I just like kind of like walk off to the side and fucking take the head off. Cause I get out at the rave, which the only like fursuit dance that I can think of that was like an actual rave was at Furry Week in Atlanta, but that was only because, and I would consider it like an actual rave because they were passing out drugs and it was awesome. Please put it back on. Yeah, there's so many people where they're super cute in their little fursuits, and they're like, maybe they're poodling, they got some muscles and shit like that they're showing off, and it's just like nice, you know? And then they take the head off and it's like, oh no, you're fucking hideous, what the hell? That happens sometimes, and then they put the head back on and it's good to go. But yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. I just don't believe it's true. I don't believe there's any of them. Now, where's my brother? My brother's in here. He said poodling, and I said wearing a fursuit. No, I hate his fucking profile picture. I'm just gonna mention that right now. He looks like a slur. Okay, he looks like a slur that I can't say. That's what he looks like. In real life, he doesn't look like this. I don't know why he's got his profile picture like that. He looks like, you know, whatever. But your brother scares me. He's. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Why is your profile picture like this? He looks like a normal, regular person. Is it a troll account? No, that's really my actual brother. It's just not a good picture. I don't understand. But apparently he's really proud of it. But anyway, after a search longer than I care to admit, I found 2. But they are... Oh my god, what the fuck? But they are nobodies with around 6 and 50 followers respectively. As a sibling, I would love to prove you wrong, but damn it, there's just nobody that cares that much about it. Let's read these real quick. My brother has like a scary amount of time, money, and autism. So like, when he says, I searched for longer than I cared to admit, that means he searched for a long time. He probably searched the entire fucking internet, literally. But anyway, I'm not a fan of poodling and never will be. No offense, but it feels half-assed. I see people poodling so much more now, and it doesn't feel the same being at a con. I get taking things off in emergency or to eat/drink breaks, but I don't get doing it the entire time. If heat's an issue, where whatever, blah, 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 a bunch of excuses to not poodle. Like using a driver's license photo for a profile pic. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But yes, so that was the one, which this isn't really even that wild of a tweet, really. That's not even really that crazy of an opinion. Like if somebody said, "Yeah, I'm not a fan of poodling," you know, it feels kind of half-assed, and it is. Like that's the point, you know. I don't want to go all in on a full suit. I also think that wearing full suits are fucking hot. I have arms on my fursuit. Like I used to wear like a short sleeve hoodie, and then I would wear arms and shit like that, and that shit would get so fucking hot. So I quit wearing the arms altogether, and now I just poodle all the time, constantly. Sometimes I sometimes wear a long sleeve shirt, but anyway, there's that. Let's see here. If you read this and start worrying about the look of your partial, you are likely the first category. If you say, "I just want to party and fuck, don't tell me what to do," you likely belong in the walking turd one. There you go. This guy is a schizo. Feel free to wear stuff however you want, but if you poodle my standards, live with me, not respecting you and wishing you to stay away from my circles. Yeah, this dude is a fucking schizo poster for sure. I usually wear flannel shirt with my head. It just looks better. Oh, yeah. I simply touch grass. True. No, you have to put the fursuit on as a barrier between you and the grass. But this is not even really that wild of a tweet here. This is a straight schizo post. This dude's fucking wild. He's doing something. So how does the 6 follower one have a more base tweet than the 50 follower one? Anyway. But yes, so once again, the whole poodling thing. Why does everyone hate poodling so much? Oh my god! And if you search poodling on Twitter, it's so dumb. Holy shit! Like all of the tweets, every one of them, for like a few hours. How I picture most people mentally anytime there's a hot furry take posted online. I don't like this and therefore don't like you. I bet you this person is one of those people though. There's that. This one, okay. So this Omnon person, I saw them at what's it called? Fucking Furry Week in Atlanta. Oh, it's the poodling discourse again. There's no poodling discourse. I swear, you can farm fuckloads of likes off of this, though. If you just, like, bring up poodling and be like, I love poodling. I'm so wonderful that I just poodle constantly. And all these people. Now, if it was bait to get, like, furry girls to post their pictures of their boobies, then obviously it seemed to work. But Jesus Christ, dude. Like, all these people being like, ha! Yeah, we poodle every day. We're really sticking it to these people that definitely exist. It's just annoying. It annoys me. Why was one of them kind of bad though? I'm just saying. Some of them are bad as fuck. Holy shit. I've seen worse pics. These are the most popular ones though. That cow though is. But anyway, my point is, the furries have changed, man. The furries have changed a lot. Back in the day, the furries were exclusively people like me. You know, when I was like 20, I was like a scrawny little kind of goofball or whatever. That was mostly what you'd get for furries, is you would get like fat, neck-bearded, white, gay losers that would just like, they couldn't even fuck each other. They were just such hardcore incels that they just couldn't like socialize with anyone else. The reason why they got post-con depression was because they would go to a convention where they would actually socialize with people who were also fellow losers that would know what the fuck they're talking about. If they showed up to a convention and be like, I've got fucking My Little Pony on 36 millimeter film or some shit like that, then people would be like, oh, that's cool. Because in the real world, whenever somebody talks about shit like that, they go, what the fuck is this loser shit? You're like, who gives a fuck? Like that kind of thing. But now, furries, the furry conventions are filled with, like, girls and black people. Like, it's just, it's so much more diverse and sweet and cool. And, like, people have money now. Because, like, the old conventions, your badge options were, like, it'd be, like, $20 or some shit like that to get into a convention and And black people, yeah, there's black people at furry conventions now. And I say that because like my bestest friend in the whole world is black, and I was telling him about furries and stuff, and he was all like, okay, well. And I was like, dude, you should totally come down. It's a lot of fun. And he's just like, nah, I don't want to hang out with a bunch of white people acting like blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no. There's black people there. Like, actual, real, genuine black people hang out at furry conventions. It's awesome. And he still hasn't come to one. But, you know, maybe one day. But yeah, there's, it's, I don't know, it's so much better. It's so much better. And then, like, the girls that are there are like bad as fuck too, and then there's like dudes that are bad as fuck too. Like it's not just a bunch of uggo nerds that like live exclusively off of like chicken nuggets that are falling out of their ceiling as their mom gets done frying it, and then they just like dump it into the like funnel and it just goes down into the basement. And the kids just sitting there like ERPing on Twitter all day, and it's just eating the nuggets falling out of the ceiling. Yeah, it's not those people anymore. It's like regular people. I was doing sci-fi fantasy cons back in the 80s. It was a tiny furry presence. The actual, we'll do Logovert some other time, I guess. It's after midnight. I didn't see furry in the current sense until the mid-90s and the internet came around. Because, like, I want to say when I joined the fandom, there was like the furries were... I want to say we had a whole discourse over what we were even going to call the fandom. I'm pretty sure, because this would have been like 2005 or some shit like that. And there for a while, they didn't call themselves furries. I can't remember what they called themselves back in the 90s, but there was a whole thing about like, I want to say the burned furs were around that time. Funny Animals. The Funny Animals that was actual cartoons. They called them Funny Animals. I don't think they might have been just called the Funny Animals fandom. Remember the controversy between the furry fans and the furry lifestylers. I want to say the furry lifestylers were people. I want to say they call them like otherkin now. That the furry lifestylers were pretty close to what we call otherkin today. And they lived and breathed furry constantly, and it was really annoying. But the burned furs were a thing, I want to say, when I first started doing furry fandom stuff. The woo-woo crowd, I'm not sure. But no, the burned furs were the ones who believed that, why is furry so sexual now? When it was always that way. I'll cover Logovert sometime in the future. I want to go over this video specifically at some time. It's past midnight and I got to go to work in the morning, but I remember I've watched some of this video on the way back from Furry Migration, and it was a little annoying, some of the things he said in this video. But then again, I just generally, Burn First came along post that controversy. Oh, I gotcha. The Burn Furs, Jesus Christ. I want to say, I think you can find them on the wiki. I don't know who this fucking dude is, but he keeps popping up on my recommended now. This weird puppy looking thing. To 2001, so there's no possible way. In November 2005, a new group was created using the name and logo. Oh, okay, so that would have been my time. It was 2005. But it's so fucking dumb. But anyway, Logovert videos fucking annoy me. I used to like his videos back when he had actually like bad. Have an awesome night. I will. I always do. But anyway, the what's it called? His back when he had bad production quality, like he would record his audio with like a cell phone or something, and it was just not good audio quality. It was so bad, and then the artwork wasn't as good. It's like slick as fuck now, and his audio's good, but his videos are worse. His videos are way worse. And there were like, this is all kind of recent, this update or whatever, but his videos have gotten considerably worse over the years. And maybe it's always been this bad, but here lately, these videos have just been like, as you can see, I sporadically watch his videos every once in a while, but it's just like, what annoys me is that maybe there's, Squee Rat, yeah, that was the one, the Furry Manifesto. I remember that. Yeah. But anyway, wow, that was really loud. Okay, I'm sorry. The Lagavert person annoys me because they don't have any original thoughts in their head. And maybe that's the point. I'm wondering if that is the point of this, is you're not going to this channel in order to get an original thought. I think this person just compiles like drama together and presents it and doesn't really provide any new. If you're just looking for a what's it called, a compilation of the drama without any additional perspectives, a sounding board. I don't think he's got a soundboard. No. It's like, it's just not good. It's just not, it was not good. Like here, this is a year ago, and he was talking about yeah, so his artwork wasn't as slick.
Say, hey, this steak tastes like skunk taint.
So I probably should announce that before we go further, I have a bit of a bias. You see, I have an issue trusting anything that uses a lion as a mascot.
His fucking, he does some funny jokes every now and then. I have to watch him at 1.5 speed. He talks so goddamn slow.
I'm sorry guys, I've just been burned so many times that I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust a lion again. Getting back to our roots, they don't make things like they used to. This year we're celebrating Anthro.
But his audio's so bad. But now his audio's good, but he just does like dog shit videos.
But unfortunately, not everyone on the internet is truthful about every little thing. There are those who are actually truthful when describing what someone has done to them, providing evidence of such at the risk of their own reputation.
But like, I don't know. I just don't understand. I really don't understand. He's got 27,000 subscribers, but maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe I just need to start saying the same thing that everybody else is saying, and just like, you don't need to come to me for any new perspectives. I'm just going to say literally what everybody else is saying. You could tell whenever he says something that's controversial because he covers it in the most like neutral way possible, and even kind of baits both sides of the thing in order to like be like, I agree with you and also you at the same time, maybe, I don't know. Like, he's just, you can tell when something is actually controversial, but everything else is just, he stakes a really strong position only on things that are just like general consensus, like pedophilia is bad. It's like, wow, you're so brave. You think pedophiles are what? You don't like child rape? What? Wow, what a strong and brave and controversial opinion that is. You know, I'm sure you're bound to find lots of opposition to that. I just find it annoying when people don't stake out a position and fight for it. Like, that shit annoys me so much. One of the benefits to making YouTube videos about it, though, is that you can just sit back and watch, see what the general consensus opinion is, and be like, all right, that's my opinion now. And that's just seems to be what the people do. Even if it doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever, even if it's in direct contradiction to something you've said previously, you know, that kind of shit. Not saying that that's been the case for that dude. I just don't really pay that much attention to him, but I'll bet you there is. I'll bet you there's something in there, because, you know, general population's opinions are just kind of like whatever they want at the time, at that one moment. It can just be directly contradictory like that. And oh my God, it fucking annoys me. It annoys me so much. But anyway, it's past midnight and I have to go to work in the morning, and I cannot be staying up all night again or whatever. But this was fun to just sit around and talk the drama. Not sorry for Poodling. Who are you not sorrying to? Who the fuck cares? No one cares. It's so hard not to literally go on every single one of these posts and just be like, no one cares. No one cares. Nobody cares. You are actually just like not fucking rebelling against anyone. You are rebelling against 0 people. He needs to go to sleep. He has school tomorrow. Anyway. We will see you guys Thursday. We're going to be doing a slaughtering stream. We're going to be doing music reviews or something like that. We might do drama. I might actually stream Fallout 76 because the Pit update just came out, and I want to explore the Pit, and I might do that on stream because if I'm going to be sitting around playing that game anyway, I might as well just be broadcasting it for no fucking reason, especially because my uploads are already fucking garbage and absolutely just a complete mess, just a total fucking mess. Anyway, I might as well just make it a variety channel and just put whatever the fuck, because it's just a mixed bag of just bullshit that nobody can actually sort through. I'm like level 35. Yes, the pit was so good. It was so good, and I hope Fallout 76 did a good job with it. I'm so behind. 35. I think I'm like level 235. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we appreciate y'all joining us for the drama stream. We'll try to stir up some more drama next week. Me and Gloom have been playing hella. Oh, I'll have to join that game. I'll have to join that game here pretty soon. Anyway, for real now. We appreciate y'all joining us, and we will see you all back Thursday. Bye.